Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Anthony Davis.
Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. The 76ers hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road.
And this team is playing greater than their sum on paper right now. Great chemistry, and it's translating to wins.
Credit has to go to this coaching staff. The style of play fits this roster, and every guy seems to be accepting his role.
First team foul.
Now here's Harden. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Pass to Embiid. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Here's Anthony. No good there off the double clutch.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Charging foul.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
That's his first
foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body. Take the charge.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Pass to Embiid. For Davis. Embiid, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Davis, here we go. And the layup falls.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Marquette just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Here's Maxey after the basket by Los Angeles. To the middle. Harden, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
In the first 2 minutes.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
James Harden.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Westbrook, no good. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Sweet little floater.
Clever play call by Westbrook, making the right move at the right time to bust up the D and get that shot.
Los Angeles.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains
Lakers
possession.
substitution.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
To the inside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Howard. And Thibault sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 43 seconds left in the first. Monk, no one around him. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Harden. Harden with the stuff.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot. And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well-conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
Dwight Howard.
And Howard with the second chance points. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
The three from Harden. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers lead by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
There's Embiid. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
6 on the shot clock. Screen by Howard. The second effort. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Drains the three-pointer.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Howard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking him down.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, Man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Good work there as it goes. Embiid's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles on D. And they double up Embiid. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Joel Embiid. First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And that one drops.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And the foul on Avery Bradley.
That's his first
foul.
Third team foul.
Harden outside. Embiid the screen. The 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Outside Bradley. Lakers passing it around. They set the pick. Here's LeBron. That one rolling around and rims out.
Avery Bradley.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Davis. Great D that time from Jordan. The 76ers leading by 3. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
To the wing on the left. Horton Tucker. And the Lakers with another miss. Over in the corner, Green. Off target from outside. From about 19 feet. The dive for the ball. A big-time effort. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Philadelphia has possession. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. First team foul.
Anthony on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Harris outside. Shot from 16. And he connects with the jumper. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
Just another shot in his arsenal. Tobias with the mid-range jumper.
their third three-pointer in a row.
Harris looking it over. Pass to Milton. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Lakers trail by 4. Anthony with the bucket.
Anthony.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks sheltered.
Here's Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia. Outside Anthony. From deep, James. And another three for the Lakers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
2 points. That one goes. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
76ers.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Timeout call for the Lakers. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
Free throw good, Howard.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Millsap. Here's Korkmaz. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Korkmaz has got his first points of the night.
And you see the vision from Paul Millsap. That's another area that he provides for his teams.
White
and Howard with the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 3.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Millsap slams it in.
Well, all right, Paul Millsap looking bouncy tonight.
Here's Westbrook. They get the rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Howard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Anthony on the wing. Launches a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
2 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Westbrook, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Westbrook.
And now an 8-point Laker lead.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
2 shots.
So both teams making some changes here.
Los Angeles calls timeout. T-shirt time.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
Stolen by Westbrook. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Monk. This one for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. No problem knocking that one down. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
They get a hand on it. Back to Monk. High arcing shot.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead.
Come on, fans.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Monk. Left side, Davis. Back to James. Pass to Davis. A 3-ball. Maxey grabs the miss.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Coming out to
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Avery Bradley.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Harden hits them both. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Harden outside. Into the lane. Thibault on the wing. Here's Embiid. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Back to Davis. Out to Anthony. Over Thibault. And the shot falls short this time. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Embiid. Back to Thibault. Harris, right side. And it's Thibault in the corner. Misses the 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Chalk up 2 there.
Assisted by.
How do you stop that? Davis on the catch and fire. That's unfair.
Inside. Pass to Maxey. Thibault on the wing. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution. Russell Westbrook.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Out to Anthony. Back to Westbrook. All sorts of time. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And the key for Westbrook is having his feet under him. I mean, when he does that, the jumper is wet.
Harden. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. The 76ers making a switch here. For the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up.
Russell Westbrook.
That was a great game for them boys. Great game.